Good morning, y'all. Happy Hump Day. It's Wednesday. This is DVJ, and you're listening to the Cold World Podcast with DVJ and Michelle. We're coming to you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Enjoy today's episode, and if you like what you're hearing, spread the word. Now let's get to our official intro and my baby Michelle.
Welcome to the Cold World Podcast. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Peace, love, and acceptance. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Be true to yourself. And do something nice for someone. And remember, try to express the holiday spirit. Enjoy. Okay, so I really like the Twilight Zone thing. Mm-hmm. But it was so interesting.
You found yourself staying up.
I woke up a couple times and I stayed up and listened. But then I had this dream that we were in a town somewhere.
Yeah.
And we were birth certificates to prove we were citizens.
Oh my God, that means you went to bed with immigration shit on your mind.
Well, and just like this panic.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What'd you say, babe?
It's time to make the donuts.
The donuts! Yeah, we gotta go make the donuts, y'all. We're halfway through the week. Yeah. Right?
I have meetings all day.
Deep breath, y'all. Everything is temporary, y'all.
Yes, I have a feeling I'm going to be agitated most of the day.
Uh-oh. Did you bring the strong coffee to work?
Yeah.
Nice. Michelle will be they'll be looking forward to that Wednesday coffee because they know it's going to be strong. That shit, our coffee's going to wake you up. We don't drink brown water. Because if that's the case, I could just get, some brown food coloring. Just a couple drips in the water and then boom. I want my coffee to wake me up. I want my coffee to be like, get up.
Right.
I don't want my coffee to be like,
right.
But the one downside to making strong coffee, it's gonna irritate your stomach a little more. Obviously, because you know what I mean.
Yeah, coffee really doesn't do that to me.
That's crazy, and I feel like I have
stomach issues.
Right. Yep. I think the coffee definitely fucks with my stomach in the morning. All that acid and shit, but it's kind of amazing that it doesn't bother your stomach because we both have stomach stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see what Christmas song is on right now, y'all. 93.3. Let's see what it is. Why light up a cancer stick?
Oh, speaking of cancer, did you see Randy Moss has cancer?
Randy Moss has cancer?
Yeah.
Damn. I knew something was going on with him.
He had the sunglasses
He had,
on.
yep, and
then I read that he was sick, but it really didn't say, what he was sick with. And then I just read this thing that said he had cancer.
did it say,
I didn't
get specifics?
I didn't read the whole article.
Damn, man.
I'm sure you'll hear about it, today.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more digging on that. Yeah, I'd heard the basics that he was going through some health stuff. Damn, man. Sorry y'all got quiet. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't assume it was cancer. I thought it maybe has something to do with his eyes. Unless he just didn't want to show us the motion or something. I don't know. And I'm not going to speculate because, like you said, it didn't get too specific. Damn, man.
Yeah, I didn't have time to read the actual article. It just said that he was cancer.
I'll look into that later. Damn, shout out Randy Moss. Get better, man. Please get better. Fight that shit. Fight that shit. One good thing is he has the money he's going to have the best doctors and all that kind of stuff. So, man, I wish nothing but the best for you, Randy. Get better, please. We need you on that NFL countdown. We need to keep hearing that you got lost. Well, if that wasn't a slap of reality.
Right.
Man. All right, y'all. Go take on your day and keep yourself safe and, man, yeah, try to remain healthy. We're putting our tree up today, too, y'all. Later today. We just got to get some more, think we should get some more ornaments? I know we got to check for lights to see how many lights we have.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to see, like, what the tree looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, we're going to put our tree up today. We were going to do it on the 1st, but we just never got around to it. But we're going to do it tonight. Yeah. And, yeah. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. Take on the day. And head on a swivel. Stay safe out here. All right? And back to the episode.
Welcome to the Cold World Podcast. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Peace, love, and acceptance. Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Be true to yourself. And do something nice for someone. And remember, try to express the holiday spirit. Enjoy.
Peace and blessings, y'all. It's hump day. Wednesday, December 11th. Yeah, it's starting to feel like winter out here a little bit here in Wisconsin. Specifically Milwaukee. How's everyone doing this morning or whenever you're listening to this? I hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you well. Hope your week's going okay. Hope your holiday season is going good. You know what I mean? And I hope we all did something good for somebody yesterday or the day before or today or tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, don't stress yourself out over the holidays too much. To me, in my opinion, it's the thought that counts. For real. I mean, don't get nobody no super shitty gift, though. You know what I mean? And oh, that's a Collectivo coffee. Yep. The best gifts are the ones that people will say them to you just in like conversation, and when people make mental notes of it and then you actually get the gift, I think people like that because it shows that you've been paying attention. You're like taking mental notes, like, oh, he remembered. I mean, I said that like 2 years ago, or you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so I got some ideas for Michelle. Obviously, I can't say them on the podcast because, you know, if she listens to it or something like that, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we'll go back and listen to the recordings or whatever, so I don't want her to hear that and be like, oh, I know one of the gifts she's getting me. So yeah, I gotta keep that under wraps. But yeah, I got a couple good gift ideas in mind for her. Yep. And for the other for my family, of course. Yep, so I'm looking forward to the holidays. Christmas is my favorite. Yep, because it's like Thanksgiving, because a lot of the food would be the same, right? You know, a lot of, Thanksgiving, Christmas, a lot of the food ideas would be the same, or very similar or whatever, but on Christmas, you get to exchange and get gifts, too. So, you know what I mean? That's a bonus. All right, but yeah, it's Wednesday morning. I'm just sipping on my coffee outside with the dog. I can pee a couple times and then I'll get back in. Side note, I'm letting the dog back in, so, like the entrance to the apartment building, just saw somebody's driver's license, like, ripped up. Like, it's only, and it looks calculated, too, because, like, it's someone's driver's license, and you can tell it was, like, all ripped up, torn up. The only piece of the driver's license that's actually left, though, is literally the dude's face. So they tore up, ripped up, threw out, or whatever they had going on, or whatever they're doing, threw out, or discarded, or whatever, the rest of the driver's license, but the small little part of it, with just his face on it, is still laying on the ground. So it's like they cut it all up, or something, and then discarded it, but that one little piece is still laying on the ground, and it happens to be the piece literally with his picture, with his face. So if he was trying to discard that and get rid of that and hide from somebody, he did a horrible job. Yep. So I don't know what that's about. People do weird things. Like sometimes when you see stuff, you'll be like, like I got on the elevator. This was a few days ago already, and there was like literally food. It looked like cheese puffs or something to that effect, like just kind of laying in the elevator right on the floor. Like, so someone literally just had to like drop that, discard it, and then just keep walking. Like, fuck it, if there's someone else to pick it up, shit, that's crazy to me. All right, back in. Yeah, we got them harnesses now and stuff like that. Yep. So, I'm going to feed Charlie. And Chewy ate already. I fed Marley, the cat. So, yeah, I'm going to feed the dog, and then Michelle and I are going to sit down, watch the news, have some coffee, and then get going to work. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. And thanks for everyone that's listening. We really appreciate it. Shout out, we see England's United Kingdom is back listening to it. So shout y'all out. We appreciate it. Thank you. And spread the word. Anyone that's listening, spread the word. Spread the episode. Share the episode. You know what I'm saying? That could be our Christmas gift from people that listening. Spread the word. Spread the word. All right, back to the episode, y'all. Music interlude, y'all.
I would imagine that when Edison first saw the light bulb, he was fantasizing. But he kept fantasizing, and he built it into a theory, and then he built it into an image, and then he built it into a fact.
Shit ain't for everybody. Sit back, though. Enjoy the vibe, you know? Yeah. I wake up and I'm free. Then roll another J, close my eyes and I meditate, trying to find a way. Lord, open up my third eye, take the 9 away. By the way, I'm in pain, I just let it hide away. Smoking weed is the medicine without the side effects. Reflect on high school, me and Lawrence playing DOS effects. Real nigga to the day I die. Oh, I'm out of breath, I got fresh and soul powder, so I guess the powder fresh. Wanna play the game of death, homie, that's without a ref, without the rules. All I know is niggas making power moves. If you see me with a posse, then I'm making shower moves. Time is money, little nigga. You know what the hour do. And I'm thinking to myself that I need a mega trip. Trying to make another decimal, but make it effortless. Homie can't see the vision, fuck it, he's a pessimist. But I'm an optimist, living on some proper shit. Ghosts, nightmares, dreams. Poverty, the wealth from insanity. Trying to find harmony for self from vanity. Trying to stay humble on the shelf. You don't understand me, you don't understand yourself.
Jim Trumpus and Kenneth Chesborough, along with Mike Roman, a Trump aide, had each been charged with a single felony forgery count in June. The charge stemmed from their effort after the 2020 election to have 10 Republican electors in Wisconsin cast their ballots for Trump, despite the fact that Biden won the state. Defendants say they were keeping their options open in case the U.S. Supreme Court rules in Trump's favor in a lawsuit challenging the Wisconsin vote after the election. Despite that, the Wisconsin Department of Justice hit each of them with the additional felony forgery charges, one for each attempted elector. Litigation related to the scheme is also before courts in 4 other states. For NPR News, I'm Ayan Silver in Milwaukee.
Get the missing when it's pistol, get the blick and get your brains on the ignition. Nigga, listen, play your position. Drug dealer, musician. Now I sell fruit. Let's call this fruition. School of hard knocks, yeah, I paid my tuition. If I made my decision that somebody gotta go, then you ought to dock the boat. You can find them when they fishing. The ghosts and them harder than Iron Man and Vision.
Hey, baby, you see what Donald Trump was saying about the minimum wage?
No.
So someone had asked him about raising it.
Yeah.
And so this is Donald Trump quote. He said, someone said, Donald, he says, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. Yeah, he doesn't know anything.
Right.
I can say this. You have a lot of businesses that are open and thriving because of the lower minimum wage. If that's not being disrespectful and a shot.
Right.
Like, dude. So you're basically saying...
You're basically saying, why would I raise it because businesses are successful with the lower wage?
Exactly. Dude was tripping. Dude is stone cold tripping. Back to the episode, y'all. So we're watching the Bucks game. Michelle just put on Pet Cemetery. And we're about to, I just asked her, I was like, when did this come out? Because I know we are like real young. So we're going to go and look. But I'm going to guess. We're going to both guess before we look. I'm going to say 1986. What's your guess, baby, before we look it up?
1989.
Okay. So Michelle's 89, I say 86.
Fred Munster from the Munsters was in it.
Oh, okay.
He was the old man.
Let's listen in for just about a minute, y'all. This is Pet Cemetery.
Finally here.
Yeah.
It came out in 1989. Michelle was right.
What do you think?
It's gorgeous.
So he bought a house without his wife even seeing it. Ah.
That's the real issue.
For me, yes. You spent our money on what?
What? Is this a top 20 movie for you?
I guess.
They're about to be terrorized.
I'm just trying to travel in time, speak on the thoughts that I had on my mind, reminisce on the days that I had on the grind, but I'm still on the grind, it's bathroom time. I'm just trying to travel in time, speak on the thoughts that I had on my mind, reminisce on the days that I had on the grind, but I'm still on the grind, it's bathroom time. Goose. We made it and celebrated, seen the sucker shit coming, my nigga, I elevated. You should see the deals in business I delegated. Focused in, win hard, even hella faded. That you can shoot the fade, or you can shoot the flick. But when the loop is made, no to reduce the risk. No to reduce the risk. Fuck jail, I love money, nigga, I ain't used to this. They gave with the AK, foreign countries with killers, nigga, this is my payday. Got a shooter, a translator, money machines, hypnotized with the paper. Calculate a couple cigars, toast to the death of the niggas fucking with ours. Salute to the gangsters, all the niggas at large. Ducking police, nigga, never getting in charge, yeah. I'm just...
You think so?
Always when the brake light, see?
Oh, shit.
When they have their foot on the brake, instead of putting it in park.
Well, they turn the car on.
Like,
where the hell is Menominee at?
it's like way up there.
It's way, that's in the stick. White crime time out here in Menominee. These white boys just got out and ran. Dude's running slow as hell. You hear her? She said, get the fuck back here.
I love it when you hear like their
anger.
Ooh, she's got like the...
Oh, what are those slapsticks? Or what are those things called?
When
they throw things out to bust the tire up?
Oh, yeah. Stop sticks.
Yeah.
But like when you have the, like the laser beams.
She's mad as hell she had to chase dude.
Mangione yelling at cameras as a team of deputies forced him inside. It could be weeks before the Ivy League graduate is returned to New York to face second-degree murder charges, along with...
Second degree? How isn't that first degree intentional homicide?
Brian Thompson.
If you're an American, you believe in the American criminal justice system, you have to presume him to be innocent. And none of us would want anything other than that if that were us in those shoes.
The suspect arrested at this McDonald's in Pennsylvania. In his backpack, police found a 3-page handwritten document taking responsibility for the murder and blasting U.S. healthcare companies. Now, a bulletin from the NYPD warns of new threats to executives in the insurance industry, including an online hit list showing names and salaries of 8 top executives. Community and corporate leaders are now on high alert.
Business leaders all take very personally what happened to Brian Thompson, because he was a guy who was doing his job. And in a sense, it could have been any of them, because there is vitriol.
So they're saying they're worried about copycats because of the notoriety of the story and stuff like that. Well, the news people have a part, they play a role in that. You know what I'm saying? When they air the story every 2 minutes and highlight it and talk about it, then you get everyone nervous and all panicky and stuff. So the news plays a role in that. And I'm not saying it's not a big story, but when you air it all like that, hey, baby, don't you think that? They're saying, like, so that the CEO murder, so they're worried about copycats now.
Yeah.
And like there's like this hit list, I guess, out or whatever that everyone's on high alert about. But my thing is, it's not the media's fault. They didn't kill the guy, but don't they play a role when they constantly talk about these things and air it every 5 minutes, and like they talk about every shooting, not even with this one, but just in general. You know, if you talk about, if let's say we have almost 600,000 people in the city of Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
So if 3 people get shot on a day, 1 person dies, 2 people get shot, and I'm not saying that's like no one should be shot, no one should be harmed, all that stuff, right? But in reality, 3 people out of almost 600,000 people, in true reality, I mean, tell that to the 3 people that are victims of shooting, but they make it more like when you're constantly talking about it, you add to the, not you, but you add to the tension and to the people's nervousness, and you make it seem like it's.
I think when there's like any type of crime that gets like national attention, a lot of media attention, that like somebody who is obviously psycho but like needs attention like that, then they are like, oh well, if I do that, then I'll get the attention.
Right. That's what I was saying. Yeah. You know, because part of like if we don't hear about this, because sometimes I feel in general, I feel like if there's a crime committed, I feel like everyone involved, literally involved in that specific crime, should be the ones that know what's going on. The family, the victim, the person that did the crime or whatever, their family, obviously the court system, the cop, like all of that, right? All those people need to be involved. But why do I need to hear about somebody being shot first thing when I get up in the morning? Yeah. What is that doing for me? Like you telling me, not you, but the news telling me someone got shot on 20th and Burleigh last night. What is that like? What is that doing? What is the point of that? Like, what is the goal of them to report that? What is the end goal? Is it to say that society is dangerous?
Well, sometimes.
Like, what is that?
If they're looking for somebody, sometimes they put it on the news, like, so if somebody knows anything, you know.
I get that for a situation. Oh, there was a school shooting, and they're looking for the suspect because he got away. Obviously, we all need to know about that. The community, we need to know that. But if there's an isolated incident, someone shoots someone, someone's car gets stolen, something happens, shouldn't it just be between all of the parties involved? Yeah. Why does DVJ&MICHELLE need to hear about it at 5:30 in the morning? Yeah, that someone got carjacked.
Yeah, it definitely just shouldn't be like the highlight of the morning.
That's what I'm saying, because it just adds to like those stereotypes. The stereotype that crime, you know what I mean? And it just has people like, oh, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go over here. Someone just got robbed on that street the other day, so I'm going to avoid that street. When in reality, like we said, most days people make it home. People don't get shot. You know what I mean? People don't die in the car. Like, so, although a lot of this is an issue, in reality, crime has gone down.
Yeah.
But they'll have you, when you hear about the shooting in the morning when you wake up and you haven't had half your cup of coffee yet, you just, oh, it's dangerous as hell out here. But in reality, in true reality, it's not as bad as it seems, because everything, like nothing would be livable. Like the city of Milwaukee would be uninhabitable if it was really that fucking dangerous. You see what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying news media doesn't play a role, but I'm just saying I think they just like, they beat the dead horse to death. That's all I'm saying. They add to the chaos and to just all the confusion with it.
I'm just trying to travel in time, speak on the thoughts that I had on my mind, reminisce on the days that I had on the grind, but I'm still on the grind, years back in time. I'm just trying to travel in time. Speak on the thoughts that I had on my mind. Reminisce on the days that I had on the grind. But I'm still on the grind, just passing time. Ghost. We meeting and celebrated, seen the sucker shit coming, my nigga, I elevated. You should see the deals in business I delegated. Focused in, win hard, even hella fade. That you can shoot the fade, or you can shoot the flick. But when the loop is made, no to reduce the risk. No to reduce the risk. Fuck jail, I love money, nigga, I ain't used to this. Big game with the AK, foreign countries with killers, nigga, this is my payday. Got a shooter with translator, money machines, sanitizer with sandpaper. Calculate a couple cigars, talk to the death of the niggas fucking with ours. Salute to the gangsters, all the niggas at large. Duck the police, nigga, never getting in charge, yeah. I'm
Peace and blessings, y'all. This is DVJ, and I just want to say thanks for listening to today's episode again. We really appreciate it. And until the next one, stay safe, keep your head on a swivel, do something good for somebody, and always remain teachable. All right, we'll holler at everyone soon. Peace. Let the music roll out for a minute.
Okay, so I really like the Twilight Zone thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so interesting.
You found yourself staying up.
I woke up a couple times and I stayed up and listened. But then I had this dream that we were in a town somewhere.
Yeah.
And we needed our birth certificates to prove we were citizens.
Oh my God, that means you went to bed with immigration shit on your mind.
Well, and just like this panic.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What'd you say, babe?
It's time to make the donuts.
The donuts. Yeah, we gotta go make the donuts, y'all. We're halfway through the week. Yeah. Right?
I have meetings all day.
Deep breath, y'all. Everything is temporary, y'all.
Yes, I have a feeling I'm going to be agitated most of the day.
Uh-oh. Did you bring the strong coffee to work?
Yeah.
Nice. Michelle will be bringing. They'll be looking forward to that Wednesday coffee because they know it's going to be strong. That shit, our coffee's going to wake you up. We don't drink brown water. Because if that's the case, I could just get, some brown food coloring. Just a couple drips in the water and then boom. I want my coffee to wake me up. I want my coffee to be like, get up.
Right.
I don't want my coffee to be like,
right.
But the one downside to making strong coffee, it's gonna irritate your stomach a little more. Obviously, because you know what I mean.
Yeah, coffee really doesn't do that to me.
That's crazy, and I feel like I have
stomach issues.
Right. Yep. I think the coffee definitely fucks with my stomach in the morning. All that acid and shit, but that's kind of amazing that it doesn't bother your stomach because we both have stomach stuff.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's see what Christmas song is on right now, y'all. 93.3. Let's see what it is. Why light up a cancer stick?
Oh, speaking of cancer, did you see Randy Moss has cancer?
Randy Moss has cancer?
Yeah.
Damn. I knew something was going on with him.
Yeah, the sunglasses
He had,
on.
yup, and
And then I read that he was sick, but it really didn't say, like, what he was sick with. And then I just read this thing that said he had cancer.
did it say,
I didn't
try to
read
get
the
specifics?
I didn't read the whole article.
Damn, man.
I'm sure you'll hear about it, like, today.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do some more digging on that. Yeah, I'd heard the basics that he was going through some health stuff. Damn, man. Sorry y'all got quiet. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't assume it was cancer. I thought it maybe had something to do with his eyes. Unless he just didn't want to show us the motion or something. I don't know. And I'm not going to speculate because, like you said, it didn't get too specific. Damn, man.
Yeah, I didn't have time to read the actual article. It just said that he has cancer.
I'll look into that later. Damn, shout out Randy Moss. Get better, man. Please get better. Fight that shit. Fight that shit. One good thing is he has the money to... He's going to have the best doctors and all that kind of stuff. So, man, I wish nothing but the best for you, Randy. Get better, please. We need you on that NFL countdown. We need to keep hearing that you got lost. Well, that wasn't a slap of reality.
Right.
Man. All right, y'all. Go take on your day and keep yourself safe and, man, yeah, try to remain healthy. At the store, y'all, they got that little Taylor Swift in the background. Taylor Swift is all right, y'all. I mess with Taylor Swift a little bit. I'm gonna get this family-sized chicken pot pie for dinner. It's pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie, eggs are expensive. Well, like the, roundies, large 12, those are $4. But we've been messing with like the free range or the organic. Those are about $1 more, but it's worth it. You know, once something's expensive, you might as well pay for, that item that might be a little better in quality. You might as well just be better off paying the extra $1 or $2 for better quality at that point. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's the thing with groceries, like you gotta eat. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your hygiene and all that kind of stuff. So there's certain stuff like the grocery store is just something that's mandatory. Good morning. See, I'm gonna stereotype that old white man that just walked by me. Because, we looked at each other, we were walking past each other with our carts, and we made eye contact, and in my mind was like, oh, dude probably isn't going to say good morning or whatever. He opened his mouth and said good morning to me. I said good morning to him. It's like, you never know who's an asshole and who's not. And I know I got to be better at that, not judging people and, thinking oh, this person's a racist. Oh, this person don't like black people. Oh, this person, you know what I mean? And vice versa, because I don't want people doing that to me. But in the world we live in, it's hard to we do, just naturally, we judge each other all day. Everyone does. Because first thing you do, you see somebody's with your eyes, and then we kind of judge them. Judge the person. Just natural. We all do it. It's unavoidable. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish this little shopping and get my ass to work. And we'll get back to the episode. Thanks for listening, y'all. Truly appreciate it. little Christmas music. All right. I think I'm good to go, y'all. Now it's time to go make the donuts. You know what I mean, go to work. All right, y'all, back to the episode. Thanks for listening. And enjoy your holidays. And as Michelle always says, do something good for somebody. We're putting our tree up today too, y'all. Later today. We just got to get some more. Think we should get some more ornaments? And then we got to check for lights to see how many lights we have.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to see like what the tree looks like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, y'all, we're going to put our tree up today. We were going to do it on the 1st, but we just never got around to it. But we're going to do it tonight. Yeah. And, yeah. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. Take on the day. And head on a swivel. Stay safe out here. All right? And back to the episode. So this story is out of New York. So, and this is by Peter Pinetto. And this was published December 11, 2024 at 4 a.m. Eastern Time. So, this is New Yorkers for Immigrant Justice. It says, activists and several elected officials gathered outside New York Governor Kathy Hochul's office in the Capitol in Albany on Monday to protest the closure of 2 hotels housing several hundred migrants in the state's capital region. New York City has a right to shelter law, requiring the city to provide shelter for anyone who asks for it and has no other options. Protest organizers said that they were advocating for Hochul to intervene to prevent the migrants' eviction and to provide new state funding to shelter the migrants. Speaking during the protest, Angelica Perez Delgado, president of the pro-migrant nonprofit Ibero/American Action League said, "Our need right now is to ensure that people in our hotels are not evicted. We need leadership and money from Government Hochul right now to fund at least 6 months of housing and related services." The migrants in Albany have been staying at a Ramada Plaza and Holiday Inn Express, both of which are being paid for by the New York City government and are set to close this month. The hundreds in Albany are just a fraction of the 58,000 migrants being housed by the City of New York and the more than 223,000 migrants who have received taxpayer aid since 2022. According to a report released this year by the New York City Comptroller's Office, the city is projected to spend $987 million in 2 years on contracted hotels for tens of thousands of migrants. In total, the city is projected to spend more than $12 billion in responding to the migrant surge through fiscal 2025. Since the election of President-elect Donald Trump, last month, however, the city has moved to scale back its shelter program, closing some 12 shelters by the end of the year. Let's see. I got some audio here. Shit's crazy, man. So for the people that want the migrants gone and stuff like that, and you're pissed off that they're getting services and shit like that, so then you're saying that you want the alternative. You want them to suffer, not have shit, and all this, so then they can start committing crimes? Because you know that's what's going to happen. If people don't have shit, I don't care who you are, where you're from. If you don't have anything or anyone, you're going to rob, steal, cheat, lie to get money. I don't care who you are, what color you are, where the hell you come from.
Let's see if this audio plays. Don't mind the ads. Don't mind the ads. I'll just try to talk over them as much as possible because I don't want to mess my audio up by trying to.
Search millions of
you know what I'm saying?
Starting at $16. So, shop now.
Here we go. Normally I don't fuck with Fox News at all, but this is the only article I could find it on.
My constituents are demanding accountability. They want to make sure that we live in a state that respects the rule of law, that understands that illegal immigration is illegal. Hard stop. We should not be rewarding or incentivizing people who've broken our laws to come here.
Oh, this is some clown white guy.
Who get here illegally are breaking our...
Okay, so whoever this idiot is, get over here, they're breaking it. Fucking idiot.
Laws here in New York State. It is madness. It has to stop, and it can stop once Governor Hochul stops signing executive orders like she did on November 22nd to deal with the ongoing migrant crisis. We cannot continue to allow a state government, a city government, to continue to incentivize...
Shut up. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. I'm not going to listen to some entitled white fella basically tell people who can and can't be here. Who the fuck does he think he is? Yeah, I'm not listening to that. And that's the thing. People aren't going to sit back. I'm trying to tell y'all. People are not going to sit back and wait for these police to come arrest them. I wouldn't do that. I'd be gone. Fuck that. Yeah, but you notice how it's always somebody white complaining about what somebody should do, how somebody should act, what they should say, how they should think, all that stuff. I'm tired of that. White people, who told y'all were the greatest thing? Who told y'all that you guys were number one and everyone else was underneath y'all? And that's what bothers me, is how the white man sits back and just laughs at all of us black and brown people fussing and fighting and arguing with each other about who should have what, who should get what, and who shouldn't have this and all that. You know, while that white man just sits back and chills. Have you heard anyone talking about kicking European migrants out the country? If you've heard any of that, send me the article or send me the clip, because I haven't heard it. Did you hear this white man on here? As a matter of fact, I'm going to play about another minute of this and see if this white fella right here says anything about European migrants in this country. And let's see if he wants them kicked out. Probably not.
Incentivize illegal immigration by utilizing taxpayer dollars. It is wrong, and it must end. And I think if people are protesting the fact that we're finally getting real about illegal immigration, they should open their own doors and welcome these people in, by all means. No one's stopping them. But to sit here and say that taxpayers should be fronting billions of dollars.
And that's the other thing, too. I get sick of people calling people these people. That's another thing that some white people got bad. They want to call anyone else that doesn't look like them or doesn't talk like them or sound like them. They're always these people. That's a dog whistle. That's a racist word. These people. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm not going to play any more of that, though. Yeah. So, good. Good for them protesters that are fighting for migrants. Good for them. Keep standing up. Keep fighting for them. Keep fighting for them. Because we're living on stolen land anyways. I know y'all hate hearing that, but do your research. Go look up. Just type in, did California used to be Mexico? It's a ton of them western states over there, parts of Arizona, Utah, Nevada, New Mexico, California, Texas. A lot of those areas were Mexico. Look at the names of some of the cities in the states. Just in California, San Bernardino, El Segundo. You know what I mean? Santa Ana, Santa Clara, like those are, you know what I mean? Those are Latin names. That's because that's what they were from the beginning of time. Do you think some white man
would name a city San Bernardino. Come on, y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. This is DVJ, and I just want to say thanks for listening to today's episode again. We really appreciate it. And until the next one, stay safe, keep your head on a swivel, do something good for somebody, and always remain teachable. All right, we'll holler at everyone soon. Peace. Let the music roll out for a minute.